And I'll just pull up the first floor plan of this barn. And usually these are the drawings that are most informative for the builders and the clients.
What's going on now in the shop?
We're underway with building the barn, the 24 by 28 barn, and once the timbers have been, all the joinery has been applied to the timbers, then we are pre-fitting everything. So we actually assemble all the vents and the bays of the building in our shop, and we drill the members ready for tunneling. So when the building has been pre-assembled in our shop and taken apart, it's ready for an efficient assembly on site. Well, we use primarily two species, and one is Douglas fir from the west coast, and the other, since we come from the pine tree state, is eastern white pine.
Wow.
And often we direct clients to find out what they prefer. If people like no knots or minimal knots and a certain grain, we direct them toward Douglas fir. And if they like a bit more of a knotty look, then eastern white pine is going to give them that. Well, in the timber frame of the building, the timber is obviously sizable. It's basically sized according to the joinery required to support the load in the building and the wind and all that goes with it. So in dealing with a timber frame, you're basically dealing with a piece of furniture that you're living in. We're very careful to not get spread very thin. We give one client at a time or 100% all of our attention. The building is framed and built properly so that doesn't withstand or doesn't succumb to other issues in life, then they will last for centuries. Each one is our favorite. As we go from one to the next, we're able to do one thing better. Though we think we have just finished the most perfect project, the next one comes along, our crew gets together and discusses other things that we could do, as minor as it might be, to improve what we think is the perfect process for one house, slightly improve for the next, and I think every building gets just a little bit better than the previous.